Good evening, everyone. I'm meteorologist Catie McNeil. You've now clicked on the Weather Now link, and let's jump right into it. Taking a look outside right now, clear visibility as we'll continue to stay dry but very cold across our area throughout the next several days this upcoming week. And with that, let's take a look at our satellite and radar. Some mixed cloud coverage right now. That is set to continue throughout the day tomorrow as kind of our only effects from a large winter storm system trekking across parts of the Midwest and the Mid-Atlantic. Now, we're not expecting to see any precipitation from this other than maybe some snow flurries down towards the South Shore, but the main impacts, so to speak, that we'll see is just some increased cloud cover throughout the day tomorrow. And here's a look at this system, a massive system that's not only bringing lots of snow and ice to some parts of the Midwest, now heading towards the Mid-Atlantic, but a large band of severe weather as well. So kind of a multifaceted system that we're tracking here. And with that, here's our convective outlook now for the rest of this evening. Parts of Louisiana and Alabama, Mississippi as well in a level 2 or marginal risk for severe weather. And that's going to continue to track towards parts of central Florida and the panhandle through tomorrow. But other areas, as I mentioned, seeing snow from this system with much colder temperatures obviously farther north here. And the good news for us here in southern New England is we're not expecting to see any accumulating snow from this system, but you can see some spots getting towards a foot or even more of snow as this continues on throughout the next day. So let's take a closer look here. You can see the main band of snow from this system will stay well to our south. So outside of some increased cloud coverage throughout the day tomorrow, we will be staying dry. It'll be another cold day for us here in southern New England. Highs only approaching the upper 20s, but again, we're expecting to stay dry. There is a slight chance for some snow flurries again in areas farther south down towards the South Shore, but other than that, we should be in the clear here. And as the system continues to trek farther offshore out towards the open ocean, clouds will start to decrease once again, leading way to a much clearer evening and overnight Monday into Tuesday. So with that, tonight, we are looking at mostly cloudy, partly to mostly cloudy skies with overnight lows frigid in the upper teens. And with that, it's going to be a very cold start as you're just stepping out the door tomorrow morning, sending the kids off to school. The wind chill values being in the single digits earlier on. The good news is we are expecting a little bit of a reprieve from the very gusty conditions tomorrow. That is expected to pick back up on Tuesday. But with that, your feel-like temperatures won't be necessarily as low as they would be if we were seeing those wind gusts as high as what we've been observing the past couple of days. And with that, your afternoon will continue to see those afternoon highs well below average, only approaching the upper 20s tomorrow. And that's going to lead way to perhaps some of the coldest temperatures we've seen so far this winter season on Tuesday and on Wednesday especially. Now, looking ahead a little bit, we are monitoring the potential for a storm system this upcoming weekend, Saturday into Sunday. Now, the details are still very vague at this point. We don't know the exact timing or impacts, if we will see impacts, but it's certainly something we are going to continue to monitor now for the next several days as we head towards this upcoming weekend. And as always, you can get your full forecast anytime at WPRI.com.